people have been asking about the economic impact of this big flood. And I think that in the beginning, a few weeks ago, when it all started, the government said that the impact will be minimum. Minimal, with nothing serious, and will be just a passing event. But it seems that as the day goes on, we now hear a lot of predictions of quite serious consequences economically.
Yes, the worst case scenario that we were looking at a few weeks ago, it was only just tens of billions of baht at that time. But now even 100 billion baht seems to be a minimum estimation at the moment. Actually, a lot of people today, the Industrial Council of Ayutthaya has come up with a shocking estimation, saying that hundreds of billions of baht damage could
just in the province
could be happening in Ayutthaya alone. So everything is still is still going on at the moment.
Yeah,
we cannot.
We haven't seen the last water flow yet.
Not yet.
But the governments will have to re-evaluate the whole situation. It has said that 10% of each ministry's budget will be allocated for relief of aid victims.
Yes, and it was discussed yesterday that 10% of each ministry should be enough to provide relief for the economy and for the people affected. But today, Kun Kitiratna Latong, who's very emotional and tearful after seeing what happened at the high-tech industrial park.
He was actually crying, right?
He was actually crying, and he said that 10% of each ministry might not be enough.
Oh.
He said he maybe he want to even double that figure.
That's going to be a serious piece of action from the government.
And your idea about the re-evaluating the government policy. Today, the University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce, they come up with a proposal that this government should cancel every populist project.
Because it involves a lot of money.
It's costing a lot of money. That could be a blessing in disguise for this government. Actually.
For this government?
For this the 300 baht minimum wage, or even the first car or first.
Now, the first car policy, even before the flood, was seen to be a waste. But now it's even worse. And I have jokingly proposed, but I think it's not a joke anymore, that instead of first car should be first boat. Because people need boats in this situation. And from now on, every house, even during the dry season, would have a boat ready for possible flooding. So I think that all these major populist policies will have to come under scrutiny, including the paddy mortgage policy.
Yes.
Because once so much land is flooded, the rice harvest will be much under the normal level, and farmers will have no rice to come to pledge with the government.
Yes.
So there's no point for the government to pursue this policy until farmers can go back to the land and start harvesting again, which will be a few months from now on.
Yes, a lot of things seem to be, have to be reconsidered by this government. Because we, like you say, we have not seen the end of it yet. Nobody knows where the bottom is.
No, it's, for the Bangkokians, it's just the beginning. Not even the beginning yet. They're waiting for the beginning of the big deluge.
And we have just only begun to see the domino effect of what happened to the Rojana the industrial park, and today what happened to the high-tech industrial park. People, a lot of companies, a lot of Japanese companies have to at least suspend their operations because of the shortage of parts.
And what happens after this, after the flood is over, is that a lot of companies, Japanese, Europeans, may have to reconsider their investment in Thailand because they have suffered from this flood. All these industrial zones that have been affected, they would need at least to have more of a contingency plan from now on. Right. And I think headquarters in Japan, in Europe, in America will tell the people in Bangkok that, hey, why didn't we predict this? Why didn't we know about this in advance?
Nobody knew about it.
Well, nobody knew, but you were sitting in the headquarters.
Right.
You would demand explanations, and you said, "Wow, let's reassess the whole thing, and perhaps we should spread out our risk and not only put all these eggs in one basket." So that could be another major headache. The Thai government will have to rush to reassure all the foreign investors that there will be sufficient anti-flood measures from now on, especially soon after this is all over, which we hope will be soon.